Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was a stormy Monday morning when Darragh Ennis, best known as the Menace from The Chase, found himself sipping coffee at a BBC studio cafe, scrolling through headlines on his phone. One in particular made him chuckle mid-sip. A fan theory had gone viral on social media, claiming the Chasers weren't actually friends. "The weird idea that we all just glare at each other off screen and walk off like robots," he muttered, shaking his head. "Madness." The post that started it all had a touch of drama. "There's no way those Chasers are mates. It's all fake smiles. I bet they don't even know each other's birthdays." The internet ran with it. Memes, TikToks, even conspiracy threads. Suddenly, Darragh, Anne Hegarty, Mark Labette, Sean Wallace, Jenny Ryan, and Paul Sinha were at the center of an unlikely controversy. Darragh knew better than to feed the trolls, but this wasn't about trolls. This was about something more important: friendship. "I think it's time," he said aloud, reaching for his phone. "Let's straighten this out." Later that evening, viewers tuning into the One show were in for a surprise. Sitting between the hosts was Darragh himself, dressed sharp, but with a gleam in his eye that hinted at mischief. "So, Darragh," the host began, grinning, "Twitter seems to think you and the other Chasers can't stand each other." Darragh laughed. "Yes, apparently we're sworn enemies who only communicate in buzzers and trivia questions." He leaned forward, voice dropping just slightly, as though sharing a secret with the nation. "But here's the truth. We're not just co-workers, we're friends. Real friends." He recounted a few behind-the-scenes stories, like the time Anne Hegarty surprised Jenny Ryan with a cake backstage on her birthday, complete with edible glasses and lipstick, or when Sean Wallace helped Paul Sinha navigate a bad travel day during filming in Liverpool, dragging 2 suitcases and keeping him laughing through the chaos. "And Mark," Darragh added with a smirk, "he's the group DJ. You haven't lived until you've heard him belt out Queen at karaoke after filming." The hosts burst into laughter, and social media lit up. Fans couldn't get enough. #ChaserSquad started trending, and fans began sharing their favorite moments of the team laughing together, cheering each other on, and teasing each other on set. But Darragh wasn't done. "Listen," he said, "we're a group of people who love knowledge, but more than that, we respect each other. We've been through personal losses, health challenges, career highs and lows, together. You can't fake that kind of connection." He paused, then smiled. "I'll admit, we argue sometimes, usually over whether quokka is a more adorable animal than capybara." Backstage, his phone buzzed again. It was a message from Jenny. "Nice one, Menace. Next time, include the story about Mark trying to beat me at pub quiz night. He still hasn't lived that down." Darragh laughed. The truth was out now, and it felt good. The weird idea had been squashed, not with PR statements or stiff interviews, but with something far more powerful: authenticity. That night, as the Chasers met up for dinner, their usual post-filming tradition, Darragh raised a glass. To friendship, realer than reality TV. They clinked glasses, bickered over the best Shakespeare play, and argued, playfully, over who could name all the moons of Jupiter fastest. Turns out, even in a world driven by facts, feelings matter too. And behind every quizmaster is a circle of friends who know that the greatest answer isn't found on a buzzer, but in laughter, loyalty, and late-night karaoke.